Good morning, everybody. I'd like to share the story with you, and I want you to think while I'm reading how to be a good friend, but also how would you respect each other. The title of my story is Hogapotamus, and the author is Steve Metzger, illustrated by Gabrielle Antonini. Let's have our listening ears for the story. Look at Albert and Mommy. Albert was his parents' pride and joy. When he smiled for the first time, his mother jumped up and down with delight. Look at our baby, she cried out. Isn't he wonderful? Whether Albert was taking his first steps, or learning his ABCs, or even when he was doing nothing at all, they couldn't help but hug their one and only hippo. Why do you hug me all the time? Albert asked. Because we love you so much, his father replied. You are our little huggapotamus, his mother added. Albert smiled. A hug shows that you care about someone, he thought, and he went out to play. Waddling through the dense jungle, Albert spotted Benny. He quietly tiptoed up behind his friend and gave him a super strong hippo hug. This is Benny the lion. Look at the strong hug he gave Benny. Uh-oh, look at Benny's face. Yo, Benny roared. What are you doing? Hugging you, Albert replied. Don't you like hugs? No, not when they're so strong, Benny said. I am playing hide and seek and you gave away my hiding place. I'm sorry, Albert said. Can I play with you? No, Benny said, and he slid back into the bushes. Albert spotted Jasmine jumping rope by a waterfall. He ran up and gave her a big squeeze. Look at that. Do you think she liked that? Let's see. Look at Jasmine's face. And she said, ouch, Jasmine said. What are you doing? Hugging you, Albert replied. Don't you like hugs? Not now, Jasmine said. I wasn't ready. Just look at me. I'm sorry, Albert said. Can I play with you? No, said Jasmine, and she untangled herself. Uh-oh, look at that monkey. Albert plodded over the savannah. Badge was just about to score a goal. I love you, little monkey, Albert said. Uh-oh. Look at the monkey's face. Ah! Badge exclaimed. What are you doing? Hugging you, Albert replied. Don't you like hugs? You made me miss my shot, Badge replied. You're just too rough. I'm sorry, Albert said. Can I play with you? No, said Badge, and he dashed after the ball. Look at them. There is Benny, Jasmine, Benny, and Badge. Albert slumped down into the shade of a baboon tree. I was only trying to show my friends how much I care about them, Albert thought. Now nobody wants to play with me. Albert watched as Benny, Jasmine, and Badge began a game of freeze tag. I wish I could play too, he said, but nobody wants a clumsy hippo in their game. Look at Albert's face. He's really sad right now sitting under that tree. Look at that. Then Albert looked up and saw that Benny had been tagged. He was frozen in place. Benny needs my help, Albert said. He ran toward his friend, rushing faster and faster. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Uh-oh, look at that. Albert ran so hard that the earth trembled. He ran so hard that trees shook. He ran so hard his friends stopped playing. Hooray, Benny thought. Not again. Look at Benny's face. But Albert remembered what his friends said about his hog. Look, what did they say? Too strong, too rough, and not now. So he remembers that. He remembered that. He slowed down and stopped before touching Benny. Look, he just stopped. Look at Benny's face. What a relief. Look at his face. Can I play with you? Albert asked in a calm voice. I won't hug you unless you want me to, and I promise not to be so rough. Sure, Benny said, letting out a deep sigh. You're it. Oh, look at Albert's face. Happy hippo right now. When the game ended, Benny, Jasmine, and Bash huddled together. What's the matter? Albert asked. Did I do something wrong? No, Jasmine said. We are proud of you. Now we want to give you a hug. Is that okay? See, the three friends want to give Albert a hug, and they're asking him, is that okay? Look at that. Albert nodded and smiled shyly as they wrapped their arms around him. Not too strong, not too rough. The perfect hug just for a huggapotamus. The end. Thank you for listening.